Seeing from the side of original impermanent nature, we understand like that doing only is not by something or someone, just by the automatic action of impermanent nature or Nama and Rupa. That is true for the side of the original truth. We need to use that truth in the right way, using only. Grasping use is wrong. Grasping use means if we accept that understanding with the idea of something, we are misusing that truth. Now I'm using the life of a monk and I'm using the action of teaching or explanation. The life of a monk and the action of teaching or explanation are to use only. Now I am using both of them, but if I emphasize on me, or if we emphasize on me and my action of teaching or explaining, I am misusing with the idea of something or someone. I can use my life of a monk and I can do my action of teaching and explaining, but I cannot attach to my life of monkhood and to my present action of teaching and explanation. If I cannot pay attention to me and my action, I'm not using only or doing only. So to be doing only, I must be able not to pay attention to me and to my teaching or explaining. The same for all of you. You are listening to Dhamma talk. You are using the life of a meditator or yogi. But when you use your life and your action, you should try not to pay attention to yourself and your present action, in order to be using or doing only without attachment. There are also some mental patients in my center. Their mind is not normal, that's why they are thinking only about themselves. They mostly pay attention to themselves and their action and their desire. They may do what they want, they may say what they like, they may think as they like, whether it is right or wrong. Strong attachment to oneself is the cause of their action. They cannot detach from themselves, their desire and their action and their ability and their intelligence. Therefore, they are always doing what they used to do, what they understand and what they want. Attachment to something or someone or some place or sometime control their action. Their own attachment became the prison of their life. I use this kind of teaching to solve their problems also. They have strong attachment, so it will take time to be free from mental problems. The other people also can learn from them. So if we cannot control our attachment, that strong attachment will control our life. Therefore, doing good deeds and meditations are necessary to solve the problems of attachment. Doing only is the automatic action of impermanent nature is true, but we must be able to use that truth without attachment. For most of the yogis, we should try to be doing only or using only the practice of doing good deeds and meditation. Right understanding of there is no I, no you, not someone, not something. Only the impermanent nature is concerned with all action. If we misuse that truth, we may reject the right understanding of to do and to use only the life of a yogis and the action of doing good deeds and meditation. If we think there is no I, no you, not someone, not something, not mine, not yours, that's why nothing to do. If we understand like this, we are misusing the truth of not something or not someone, just impermanent nature. We need to use both right understanding in the right way, using only without attachment. The one is doing only is the automatic action of impermanent nature, and the other is to do, to use, to know, and to experience only the practice of meditation and doing good deeds as a yogi. Sometimes we also go to the cemetery to meditate at night. This is also not to reject the cemetery, not to reject the practice of meditation at the cemetery. Sometimes we meditate without food for 5 days or 7 days. It is also not to reject the action of having no food while meditating. But we must be careful not to grasp these habits. If we are grasping this practice, we will meditate only at the cemetery, and we will meditate without food all the time. Using one method or one place with attachment will make rejecting the other methods and place. Knowing like this is also to know only without attachment. Grasping to the knowing is also common mistake of the meditators. We must be able to meditate without limit, and also we must be able to correct all the mistakes. In this way, we can follow the middle way and get enlightenment finally.